I trust this will suffice.
God smiles upon the generous.
Oh, away with you! Back to your cesspit, beggar! A land grotesque as its people. You dreamt of utopia. You saw the tribes united as one.
Oh.
That dream died long ago. You should have done the same. Your kingdom will perish alongside you. By my hand.
I cannot fathom it. His Majesty killed in his own bed.
The blooms upon the prince's grave had yet to wilt. Without an heir to wear the crown, what will become of the royal magic?
Thus vulnerable, an invasion might undo us.
From within or without, the state hangs on a precipice. It may even come to civil war.
In dark times, we must stand together.
Your Eminence.
Who could do this? Few could even enter the king's chambers, let alone draw close. And yet
His Majesty's arcane power could deflect near any blade. With all the royal bloodline's magic, who could harm him at all?
shadows stir in the castle just as they did with the prince. What hellbound soul could end a royal life? Who would dare such atrocity? Huh?
Luis.
A shame to die with no heirs. The prince was taken too soon. And only a king may wield the royal scepter, the very crux of his vaunted bloodline's magic, which made such a fine deterrent to war. One has to ask, them dead, who shall take the throne?
Hello there, everyone, and welcome to Metaphor ReFantazio. I'm going to be doing a long play of this one, very few cuts, just going to have fun enjoying the story. It's published by one of my favorite game companies, Atlas, and yeah, by the same people who made Persona 5, which amazing game as well. I've played Persona 3, 4, and 5 out of the set so far. Maybe one day I'll end up going back to the first Personas and the second. We'll see. But let's get into the game. Brand new game. From what I understand, there is a bit of a tutorial. Can last quite a long time with these games. So we'll see where we get to and when it opens up.
Who's there? I can feel you watching me from a place beyond my sight. Whoever you are, please tell me. Does our world pique your interest? Pardon my curiosity, but would you tell me your name? That is to say, tell me who you really are. The one who meets my eyes across a strange threshold.
Well, I would be Rusty. Your name is indeed Rusty. You will name the protagonist later. Sure.
Ah, a most unusual name. One I've never heard in our world. Which suggests to me you might reside in a world beyond ours. It is a curious thing that in your eyes, my entire world is but the dawn of a story yet untold. Or to put it another way, this is a fantasy. But can it truly be dismissed as something so far removed from you? If indeed you wish to cross to our world for a time, I would first ask that you indulge one question. Is fantasy limited to the confines of imagination? Would you call it a powerless creation?
That's right, or not always. I'm going to say not always.
More than wishful thinking, more than fiction. Something capable of affecting the realities beyond its bounds. This must be what you believe. I confess, my own answer still eludes me. But consider, if fantasy is born from hope, a desire to make the world better than it is, then that hope can be made manifest. Thus does change come, and thus is fantasy forged into a new reality. Perhaps the story about to unfold before you will tell us. I'm thoroughly invested now myself. So, let this tale begin.
Alright, difficulty. I think I'll set it to normal because it's the first time I'm trying this. Let's see how that goes. At some point in time I'm going to have to go in, I think, and lower the volume of the music here as soon as I get a chance to.
Looks like we're in the clear. The capital's just through this desert.
Is it true then? The king is dead? Aye, and the guards are more concerned with the funeral than keeping the roads safe. So now the monsters are roaming in broad daylight. No soldiers to stop them.
Monsters, huh? I've certainly been hearing the stories.
To say nothing of the vacant throne. There's a storm coming. Mark my words. That much is certain.
What's the problem?
They're bandits!
Come on, let's see some respect for the militia! Us folk, we're commoners. No crown or church will save us.
But Lord Luis will save us one and all. All we ask is a little tribute. You're with us or against us? And if you're against us...
An igniter? How'd they get one of those?
Come on, hey, keep it moving up. Next one. Huh? Look at you. What have we got here? He's an elder. So he is. No horns, no knife is. Filthy gremlin like you. What you got in the capital? Oh, what's this? Looks like you've been holding out on us, boy. Hold it! Should have listened to us, chum. Now fall in line! Let's want to get stuck like us!
You drew steel. I take it you are prepared to die by it.
Stand aside!
Okay.
This place already feels like a death trap. You hear all that stuff about Lord Louis saving us? Hey, you okay? You still got all your limbs attached? Well, at least they didn't figure out our mission. Definitely could have gone worse.
Are you all right? I don't. Well, you know what mission? I don't even know what I'm doing here.
What mission?
Come on. This is no time for jokes. You do know that if anyone finds out who we really are, it's all over, right?
Let's say it's nice to have a voiced protagonist in one of these games.
The mission's more important than either of our lives. If we screw this up, there's no going back. Think we'll make it?
You look hurt though. So, you don't look hurt though, so that's good news. You can move, right? I think we should find a place where we can see the whole area. Okay. Base controls, movement keys, using the controller for this one. Hold right trigger while moving to dash, press B to dodge enemy attacks. Okay. Some actions you can perform and their corresponding controls are displayed at the bottom of the screen. You can also use the minimap to see which way to go. You can view tutorials you've seen before in the main menu.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's go in the main menu here first and go to settings. Let's go to sound settings and let's bring the volume. Master volume is at 50%. There, background music. Let's bring that down to, sure, let's go 50% for that too. Sound effects and voice, let's take the sound effects down a little bit. We're gonna keep the voice up full. And yeah, we're gonna confirm. All right. So it looks like minimap tells me to go this way. I wonder what those gray things are. Oh, wait, I'm sensing something close. Don't move.
Watch out!
Yeah, those look especially dangerous, so watch out. I don't think they've noticed us yet, though. Okay. Phase sight. Press the left trigger to use phase sight. This ability lets you see what Gallica senses in the environment. When you see an enemy you've never confronted before, it will show up as unknown. Prepare as best you can.
Okay.
That's the phase sight. I just noticed I have to change the controls too. Key system settings maybe? Where is it? Nope. Key configuration. Okay. Camera up and down. There. It says right stick, but I want to invert that. Is there a way to invert that? Shouldn't be in display settings, shouldn't be in that. Did I miss it in system settings? Oh yeah, there's a whole bunch right down here. Vertical. I want to invert that. Back out. Yeah, that's better. Okay. So don't go near those guys. Don't go near those guys either.
Hurry! They found us. Get ready, everyone. Stay vigilant. These ones aren't messing around.
I don't know if I can fight this stuff because, well, I do have a weapon.
Look.
I'm already over here.
Just checking, but you do remember what we're here to do, right?
Refresh my memory.
Right. What am I doing again?
Oh, I don't know. The mission that's more important than our own lives? First, we get to the royal capital and get you enlisted as a guardsman at the army's recruitment center. This could decide the fate of the whole country. We either do our jobs or we die. And if it's all the same to you, I'd rather stay alive. So we've got to see this mission through. Come on. We don't want the sun to go down on us in the wastes. Let's pull ourselves together and get back on the road. You know what they say. Anxiety breeds the world's cruelest monsters. I mean, fairies say that at least. I can at least cast my usual spell for you. It's the small comforts, right?
Right.
It's as though music is playing directly in my mind. The effect of Gallica's magic is inspiring.
Music was the first magic this world ever knew, after all. Makes the road a little easier.
Okay.
Look!
Hey, look!
Over there!
That's road, isn't it? What a relief. Grand Trad is already in sight.
Let's go.
Almost there. Let's keep moving and try to stay out of sight.
Got a sec?
I think that's the Grand Cathedral over there. It's big enough for us to use as a landmark. Okay. So I guess that's that over there. I wonder if there's...
It's all clear.
Are those guys enemies?
Stay vigilant. These
Yes,
ones
they are. Are they chasing? Oh yeah.
I don't like this.
Maybe I should have been more careful. Uh-oh. This is bad.
Not good! Run for it!
This land of 8 tribes and 3 nations, all blessed by the power of magic. The United Kingdom of Uchronia. The year is 785. Uchronia is shaken to the core by the sudden death of its king. Anxiety breeds dissent among the tribes. Disparities tear them apart, and no mortal mind remembers the heroic tales upon which their land was built. By this story of fantasy, may this faded world be painted anew.
It looks like I escaped that those sandworms pretty easily. It says, "Oh, great seeker, bearer of fantasy empowered. Hear my wish and come forth from thy epoch of glory to grant me something I can't read fast enough."
Whoa, just look!
Whoa.
Get on with it, then! Drop the dog! Hang him dead! Please! I've done nothing wrong! Lying dog! Don't try to deny it! You trample the law for the fun of it!
Let it be known, for misuse of an igniter, you will hang by the neck until dead!
Okay. Content warning here, I guess.
That crowd was going to listen to anything a Parapus said.
Such a shame. Might you spare some coin? Bless you. Oh,
careful!
Hurry!
Don't you have any street smarts? Come on, kid! Look, we're not tourists here. We gotta stay focused.
Right.
You noticed back on the wagon? You might be the only Elder here, in the whole city even.
I wonder what an Eldar is. Maybe that's... I mean, it's his race, obviously, but I wonder what that means.
The capital's incredible. Just look at all the different tribes. You never see this kind of diversity out in the countryside. Not that it's very balanced. I see more Clamars and Roussants than anyone else. Which means a dopey Elder kid's gonna stick out like a sore thumb. Try to keep your head down, okay? Hi.
Did you hear what they're saying about His Majesty? They say it wasn't illness at all. I heard it was foul play, assassination.
Shh, careful who hears you say that.
But it's just like the prince, isn't it? They say he was attacked in the dead of night. A war of succession is coming, I tell you.
Sounds like monsters have been prowling the countryside. They're sending the guard out to deal with them. The army's really gone to hell. It's a far cry from when we had Count Luis at the helm, I'll tell you that much.
Hard to see how the nation can come back from this.
We'd not have to ask if the prince was still alive.
The king dead, his son stricken. Are there none left to bear the weight of the crown?
We've done all in our power, but not even the kingdom's best. The saint could purify this affliction.
Over 10 years he has languished under this curse. How much longer can his body hold out? No doubt His Highness would protest. But since he cannot, we have no choice. For the man who cursed His Highness and murdered our king, there can be no mercy. I never thought I would have to ask this of you. But there are so few of us left now. There is no one else to turn to. Will you infiltrate the military to deliver a message to our contact there? This is your mission. For all our sakes, you cannot fail.
All right, now I know what I'm supposed to be doing here.
Hey, are you listening? Well, I guess I can't blame you for feeling nostalgic. You and the prince were pretty close. Anyway, getting to the capital was only the beginning. Now comes the real high-stakes part. You gotta go get enlisted so you can meet up with our operative. Remember, nobody here knows who we are. Nobody here knows the prince might still have a claim to the throne. That means if we get busted, that's it. Nobody's gonna save us. Step 1. Let's figure out where the recruitment center is. Shouldn't be too hard, considering the need for soldiers. So?
Do you know where we're going? Feel free to admit that you're lost and ask me for advice. What to know in town? Press the right bumper to locate to open the local map. If you're unsure what to do, try pressing Y. Gallica always has good ideas, or so she thinks. Alright. Saving, press up. In safe areas like towns to save your progress. Okay, let's do that.
Whatever will I do?
First save. There we go. And I'm going to go and check the settings again, because it still sounds loud to me. Let's cut this down even more. I do want the volume for the voices up high, so we'll keep it like that. And there we go. Alright. Nothing really there. Can I go into an inventory? No, doesn't look like it. Let's take a look at the local map.
Alright then.
New San Lumio Street. Looks like I gotta head straight that way. Looks like there's some shops and stuff. Alright.
Ugh, come off it.
It's an Elda. Why is one of your kind here in Grand Trad? What's wrong with me being here? Isn't it obvious? The church has made it clear. The Eldar wield devilish magic that defies the teaching of the sanctums. Sanctism. There we go. Devilish magic, she says. If you were so magical, I doubt you'd have it so hard in life. She's aggravating, but let's not cause a scene. Okay. So if I talk to... Should be walking now.
Let's go see.
We don't have time for detours right now. If you're lost, check the map. Just go straight down the main street and you should find the recruitment center. Alright. Let's keep going. I think there's some... Yeah.
An elder? Here? You little bastard, you...
Imbecile of a driver. How long will this take? Can't help but notice we passed the recruitment center back there. I bet I could register for the army faster than this carriage can exit the city. So hurry up before I put a bounty on your horse's head.
If I may,
Now, sir, please have patience. With the royal funeral approaching, foot traffic is an all-time high.
An elder?
Interesting.
Here?
So you can overhear conversations. That's kind of cool.
Look at that. The new model's out now. I could be out there slinging spells like a master if I had one of those.
I guess that's the big city for you. Everyone and their mother has a magic igniter. So many different types, too.
What's a magic igniter?
What's a magic igniter?
See, there's a couple in the window. Like an instrument plays a tune, an igniter casts magic. Pretty hard to come by out in the countryside. Can't imagine what it's like having to wave around some shiny stick to use magic. Me? I can whip out magic anytime I like. And I can even see the magla in the air. Though, I'm not exactly an archmage.
Wonders never cease. A fairy and an elden child. Are you new to our fair city? Well, I suggest you keep a low profile. Trust me when I say you don't want to catch the eyes of the lords and ladies. But I'm getting ahead of myself. I run this humble shop. Are you in the market for an igniter? Here's something that might catch a foreigner's eye. This is modeled after the royal scepter and would make the perfect souvenir.
The royal scepter?
The royal scepter?
You've really never heard of it. Wow. Where do I even start?
A symbol and instrument of the crown's sovereignty. Passed down through generations. If you believe the legends, it houses incredible magic. World-shattering power. More practically, you might call it the world's most potent magic igniter. And in the king's hands, it was enough of a deterrent to stave off invasion.
Now he's dead, with no living heir either.
Tragic, isn't it? Kingly magic is of little use without a king. You picked a bad time to visit, boy. I don't know why you're here, but there's trouble brewing.
I'll keep that in mind.
I'll keep that in mind.
I maybe shouldn't be speaking his lines, I guess.
A word of caution, then. Your survival is your own responsibility.
Well, that was unnecessarily ominous. She has a point, though. We'll need to be careful. Anyway, we don't have time to hang around chatting with the locals. We've got a recruitment office to find.
Okay, interesting.
Let's head there.
Oh. This guy can talk to the lethargic soldier. Oh, I joined the army because I looked up to Lord Lewis, but now I get my arse handed to me if I so much as mention it. What's the state army got to do now? We won't find any decent recruits given the messy state of things currently. Oh. Okay.
You are?
Oh, the recruitment place? Go down the street towards the cathedral, and it'll be the building on the left. You looking to enlist as a soldier? Not like there's other work for Eldar, I guess. Don't make assumptions. Or, you know what? Oh, you think you're better than the grime of Sunshade Row you crawled out of? You're in for a rude awakening, boy. Okay. Guess I should be more careful.
Give me a food, I say. Who else can it be?
Nice. I was hoping that we blend in with the crowd and no one would notice that you're an Eldar, but the people here have sharper eyes than I thought. We don't want to draw attention, but hiding your tribe is only going to make it worse, so people may insult you, but do your best to stand tall.
Right.
Easier said than done, I'm sure, but it's for the sake of the mission. And on that note, the recruitment center we're looking for should be just ahead. Alright.
Alright then.
Yeah, there it is on the side. Can I see
All right,
both
then.
maps? I can. I go back to that map too. All right. Yeah, I can talk to this guy.
What are you playing at?
Really now?
Recruitment center? What do you, what, you want to enlist or something? It's just down the road if that's the case. But an Eldar enlisting? Bloody hell. What'll it be next? Wouldn't be in such a starry state if Lewis was in power. The mouth in this guy. If we weren't focused on saving the prince, I'd give him a piece of my mind. And let's just, but let's just grin and bear it.
What are you playing at?
Okay. That looks interesting.
You there?
Young man, might I interest you in our shop's wares? This is no ordinary Mustari shop.
Hey, sorry.
We're actually in the middle of something. We've got something to do at the recruitment center. The recruitment center? If you're lost, it's the large building down the street and to the left. Stop by when you have time.
I know.
I do business here all the time. If you're in the area, do stop by. Alright. I think there was some chatting happening over here, so I was thinking of going to that in the recruitment centers, I believe, right there.
I'm out of ideas.
Can I listen in? As I can.
Hiya.
I heard the Carthian caught another huge bounty. Cartharina? Oh, Katharina. Oh, wow. I heard that Katharina caught another huge bounty. Yeah, even the army wouldn't pin down its location, so we were at a loss about what to do. The Parapis? The Parapis have a nose for these things, eh? She's putting the rest of us to shame.
I'm out of ideas.
Huh, I wonder who that is. Oh, another one. Let's listen to these guys. Elderly Sanctor.
Oh, there!
When I heard that His Majesty had been killed, I could hardly believe my ears. But he was a man indifferent to festivities. His death will not cause any disruption. As long as we have His Eminence Sanctifex Forden, this country will be safe. Okay, lots of lore.
Dear me.
We'll see. Yeah, recruitment center.
That must be the recruitment center. I'll let you take it from here. It should be pretty straightforward. Oh, and if they start asking questions, just be as honest as you can. Lying will only make us more suspicious. So long as you don't compromise the mission, you're fine. Good luck in there. Knock 'em dead. Okay, you got this.
A blue blood, are you? The army's no place for velvet-swaddled lordlings. Why are you here? Perhaps your noble family collapsed under its own weight. Is that it?
Lineage seems a strange measure for a soldier's worth. I'm looking to enlist. Is that enough for you or not?
An uppity one, aren't you? Fine, lordling. Welcome to the Guard, where it'll be your privilege to die screaming and bloody in service of your country. But mark my words, war will turn your arrogance to piss. When your corpse is plucked from the mud, do try to look patriotic.
Rousing words, Captain. You think threats will buy loyalty? No wonder nobody respects the Guard anymore. But I'm here now, so perhaps the kingdom isn't a lost cause.
Insolent pup! You will learn your place.
Don't. The healers have enough on their plates already.
Be gone, and be thankful you're still in one piece. All right, next. Hurry it up.
Okay.
An elder? I thought your kind was long gone. Age 18. An orphan, too. The army can always use more of those. So, what brings you to enlist?
Okay, I want to fight for a change. Let's see if that...
I want to fight for real change.
Lofty words for a gutter rat with an empty coin purse, no? So, what can you bring to our beloved corps? Any skills to speak of?
stronger than I look.
I'm stronger than I look.
With arms like that, you'd have to be. Right, last order of business. Make your mark or sign your name if you're actually literate.
Oh, I gotta name this protagonist. Okay. Well, let's do this. Ironhawk. Confirm that. Sure.
You know your letters, do you? We'll get some use out of you yet. All right, lad. Welcome to the Guard.
Yes!
I'm sure you heard about the monster sightings, so stay sharp out there. We're short-handed as it is, so be a good lad and try not to get killed on your first deployment. You can pick up your kit at reception. Standard issue guardsman armor and igniter. Kingdom property. So if you break it, it's coming out of your commission. On your way now. Up to. Next!
That was pretty easy. What a long line. Guess we've got no choice but to wait our turn. Unmotivated man.
Whatever.
You're so young. Are you enlisting too? Well, not much choice if you don't have money or a job. Reeve makes the world go round, as it were. You want a magic igniter? Join the queue. Cutting's only gonna get you chewed out. Alright. Let's talk to this guy, the young nobleman. You enlisted as well. The line starts behind me, if so. Or was there something else you needed? Let's ask him. Are you really a noble? I take it you overheard my interview? Yes, guilty as charged. I am a noble, but just a countryside son of a lord. My family is of no real consequence. Well, let's just say I have my own circumstances. I'm volunteering to fight in order to protect the kingdom, foolish or not. Okay. A couple other people to talk to, I guess.
Oi there! What's the world coming to?
Blasted. I came to enlist because I heard you can make a quick reeve here. I assume that's what that's called anyways. But they really make you work alongside creepy Elda. A Parapus I can deal with, but Elda are right ominous. Quit your gawking. Why, I could tell the guard you were looking at me funny, and you'd be marched to the gallows before you could blink. And don't think anyone would care what an Elda has to say. You'd hang, so you better shape up. Let him say what he wants. Fighting someone like that would just be a waste of energy. Fair enough. They said tribe don't matter in the army, but they'll probably put me up front as a meat shield. Not that I can find better work. Wish I could serve Count Louis. His army's built on merit, so even a Parapus stands a chance. Cool. Okay, let's bulletin board. Sure, a lot of wanted posters. This is no time for gawking. We have to get in line. Okay, I guess I'll get in line. There's day and temperature. Cool.
I heard they get sightings.
What? Of those huge monsters? You think that's why we're low on soldiers? Wish they'd have told us that. What do they call them? Something like, human...
Next! Another Clamar. Wait, no. You don't look like the others. Surely not. An elder? It's the first of your kind I've seen.
Move it. There's a priority around here. We're arming squires and children with igniters now. Waste of good gear. It's better off in my hands. Give it here.
Brute force and crude insults. The world is yours for the taking.
Care to say that again, boy?
We all have our reasons to enlist. Now get back in line.
Oh, another high and mighty Clamar, is it? You think your pretty words will measure up to pure Roussant strength?
Oh, forget the tribes. This is a matter of pride. Now, you owe us both an apology.
Come on, no fighting in the ranks.
Sorry for making a scene. You all right?
Thanks. You didn't have to do that.
Just felt like stepping in. Don't worry about it. Well, see you around. Try not to die out there.
I wonder if we're gonna get
Don't
him as a
make my
companion.
job any harder, please. Here, your igniter.
Cinder igniter.
These days, most come with their own magna crystals. So with practice, anyone can use magic. To an extent, anyway. It's not the sort of thing you can master in a day. For now, newbies like you best focus on surviving.
Something around his neck is apparently a magic igniter. The captain I spoke with earlier had one too. They must take on many different forms, like I saw on the main street.
And take this too. Protect it with your life.
Royal Capital Vicinity Map.
Wow, that's a real map. It's dangerous to even chart the wilds, but this is full of details.
Listen up, striplings. My name is Captain Klinger, and as of this moment, you miserable lot are under my command. I'm sure you've all heard about our forces being tied up with the funeral proceedings for His Majesty. But if you think you're on cushy security detail, think again. First, you will be deployed to a fortress at the northern border, where you will be trained into true guards. Our veterans there will teach you the one thing you need to master if you're to survive. Pain.
Perfect. That's exactly where our contacts hold up.
Enjoy tonight's sleep, because it's the last full night's rest you'll get. Dismissed!
Okay.
Look at all the other recruits. They really are desperate for new blood. Oh, right. I know you don't know what our contact looks like yet, but he'll know you by your sword. He'll also know right away why we've come. And don't worry, I'll recognize him. Well, the charming captain is probably right. We should get some rest before tomorrow. Hey. You awake?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm awake.
Sorry to bug you. Look, I just have a lot on my mind. Can't seem to fall asleep. I'd heard about what it was like in the capital, but still. When you hear and see all this prejudice out in the open, it's a lot. You okay?
It never gets easier.
Yeah, I could tell. Try to put it behind you, okay? Some people are even saying it's the lesser tribe's fault that the monsters are showing up at all. These are the same kind of people who burned down your village, remember?
It was a long time ago.
That was a long time ago.
Yeah, but still. The prince was kind to take you in. He cared more about who you were than what you were. I can see why you'd want to repay him. Oh, speaking of, he's the one who gave you that book, right? Can I see it?
Sure, why not?
Sure, I guess.
I gotta say, I've been curious. Thanks. It's what you call a fantasy story, right?
Funny.
So it's a fantasy world made up by the author. The prince loved those kinds of stories.
Fantasy of, looks like one of our cities.
Okay, let's see. It says the young traveler was amazed by the world he saw. In this world, there is only one tribe. All people accept each other, and no soul is born into discrimination. Wow. So not even any fairies? I guess less differences means less to argue over. In such a world, there is no need for sorcery. A megapolis is built through learning and labor. Towers of glass that reach the heavens. Safe nights with no dark shadows. Busy streets well traveled. And in the laws of these emotionally satisfied people, it reads, all lives are equal. Whoa. I see. No magic, no tribal conflict. And equality for all? It really does sound like a fantasy. But it's strange to feel envious of a fictional world. Hey, are you asleep already? You know how hard it is for me to turn these pages on my own? Well, guess I'll just read more later. Good night.
Oh yeah, let's save. Arbor's Day. So we're on Water's Day, I guess? No, it's Arbor's Day.
Shouldn't you be resting? I'm fine. In fact, I'm glad we have this chance to talk. I've been reading, and I hope that someday we can make our kingdom like the place in this book. You said it was some kind of fantasy novel, didn't you? Our lives are decided at birth, by tribal purity, or by the differences that make us who we are. I don't want that to be the world we live in. The Elder here are a perfect example. If you'd not sheltered me, I would never have survived. And yet, they burned your home down. It's tragic, and no one should have to suffer so. Someone needs to fix... You okay? Don't push yourself so hard. Reality is much too cruel. I know that. But I'll fight it. I'll fight to the end. I'm a prince. But I need to be a hero. One worthy of the throne. A hero? One who can lead. A beacon who will pierce the darkness when all seems lost. My father taught me that. In his stories, the kingdom was full of legendary heroes. So I can't give up. In my ideal world, people can believe in their future. Their birth doesn't matter. Not that I expect it will be easy. I believe in you. Familiar words. When I'm down, when I struggle, you're always there to help me through it. Let's do it. You'll be a hero. Trust me.
Okay, now we got some backstory on that.
I won't give up either. Trust me.
Until arrival at the northern border fort, one day remains.
Let's see.
Wonder how far we've come. Let's find our destination, the northern border fort. World map. You can view the information about your surroundings in the world map. Use the movement keys to highlight the location you want to learn about, then press A. Alright.
This place here.
So a fortress built to defend Grand Trad during the Annex War. After long disuse, it is now manned due to frequent monster sightings.
Hey, don't forget.
The northern border fort. This is where our contact should be, so hopefully we'll find him quickly. Let me look at the map again, I'm curious. Okay, let's get our facts straight. Whoa, moves fast.
Hold on.
Fort camp.
See here.
Was the plan to camp out there tonight? The fort's just past it.
Hold on.
Go back here. Looks like that's all I can see right now. Ooh. Pretty large. Can I zoom out more? I can. Okay, pretty large map. Get information about this place.
See here.
Grand Trad, huh? It'll probably be a while before we go back.
Let's see. That's
camp.
where you want to go.
That's the army campsite. We spent last night there.
This place here.
Northern border, let's go.
Hey, don't forget.
Got it.
Okay then.
All we can do for now is rest. We have a big day tomorrow.
The carriage transporting the new recruits arrives at its destination. The northern border fort. The towering fortress was built during the Annex War in the mountains at the edge of the territory. Even now, soldiers are sent there for its strategic importance to the royal capital and to combat the rising waves of monsters. Fresh-faced soldiers disembark from their coaches at the foot of a steep ascent to the fort, the first of many uphill battles.
Alrighty then.
Oh, finally. Can hardly feel my legs.
Listen well, you lackwits. The battlefield is no place to sit on your asses, and the border front is always a battlefield. The call to arms could sound at any time. Stand to, curs. You have the honor to serve at the command of Captain Klinger, war hero, tactician, master of arms. When I earned rank in the trenches, forged in the blood of my comrades.
Spare us this drivel. Say, friend, I'm curious. What is it about that book that's captivated you so?
Let's say a world with no magic.
It's interesting. It tells the tale of a world with no Magla arts. A peaceful one.
A world with no Magla arts would be better, would it? I admit, I'm intrigued. So it's describing a better world. A utopia, perhaps. I'm something of a reader myself, but that's not like any book I've read. You know, when the late king took the throne, he was quite the idealist himself. He made grand claims about unifying the people under his rule. Never managed to do it in the end, of course. Reform takes more than high-minded, eloquent speeches. Maybe he was too blind to see that himself.
Listen to you. A babe with his first sword thinking he knows better than a king. Keep your mouth shut. No one cares what you think.
Nobody asked you.
Something to say? Go on. I'm listening.
You know what? I'm gonna try and defuse the situation. I'm gonna apologize.
I apologize for him.
See? Take a cue from your friend in the lesser tribe. Well, Clemar, I'll let it go this time. But only because I like your friend. Next time, keep your complaining to yourself.
That's the last thing I need. Though I suppose I deserved it in part, speaking ill of the dead and all. My mouth tends to get ahead of my thoughts sometimes. Although, I'm glad a bad habit seems to have drawn us together. Oh, never got round to an introduction. I'm Stroll. Leon Stroll, son of the Count of Harlia. And you are?
That's my name.
I have that right? It's got a certain weight to it.
Okay, awesome.
For what it's worth, my title doesn't mean much. Here and now, we're peers and equals.
By the skin of my teeth! Now, where was I? Right, as for you, fresh meat.
Someone help!
Is that a soldier?
Yes, it is.
Hey, speak to me, man. What happened?
Listen, stay on guard. It's too...
He's unconscious.
Not one of mine. Must be one of the fort's guard. Those damn vultures across the border. They must have heard about the king's death. Anyway, to the fort. Double time. I'll stay behind to see to the poor bastard's wounds.
You want us to go on ahead? Alone? Shouldn't we at least send a team back to ask for...
I knew fear would take you at the first step. You want to turn tail? Are you a traitor to the cause? The guard has no place for cowards. You are part of His Majesty's royal army. Swallow your fear, fight with pride, and we'll all have medals this time tomorrow.
I think Klinger's the coward.
He's right. We're warriors. Up there is our first chance at glory and riches. Damned if I'm gonna waste it. Let's go!
Damn it. Well, I suppose this is what we signed up for. Onward, to the fort then.
Hey, I've got a bad feeling about this. It's hard to explain, but it's like there's a stench in the air, and it's getting stronger.
Hey, did something happen? Wait, is that
just got a helmet and a
fairy?
sword now?
Did you catch it yourself?
I don't see a fairy.
Fairy? I didn't see a fairy.
Are you really trying to play that card now? He just saw you talking to me.
It's funny though.
And I have a name, you know. If you're gonna call me anything, call me Gallica.
So you travel together? You've stayed well hidden for quite a while.
Well, I didn't want anyone making a fuss. But we've got bigger problems right now. I can't shake this feeling. We gotta be careful.
Agreed. I'll follow orders, but I'm not about to let this armchair general send me to my death. Let's take a moment, then head in once we're prepared. I assume you know how to use an igniter properly?
I'm not so sure.
Nope.
He's never used one before. I mean, he's a commoner, so not much chance to.
Exactly.
Fair enough. Well, just stay behind me and you'll be all right. I swear I won't let you die. I'm with you.
Stroll, a brave fighter trying to conceal his nobility, has become your ally. Great.
Oh, this is bad. I didn't think you'd actually have to fight anyone. I just hope our contact in the fort's okay. Let's keep our guard up and hope we find out. Okay?
Well, this is an unexpected turn of events, but don't lose sight of our mission, okay? I know our allies inside there. Let's say I know.
Here we go.
Be careful. Our contact should be inside. We just have to find him. Stroll. Huff, woof. You're running with such purpose. What was that you were talking about? You said something about your ally?
Actually.
Oh, it's nothing. I was just worried about those soldiers the soldiers inside.
I see.
I see. Well, whatever the case, this situation concerns me too. Let's go inside. Alright, I'm actually gonna save right there. Looks like I got some new missions. But I am gonna save the game as soon as I can. Oh, can I even save the game right now? Oh no, I can't. Won't let me save. No, I'm gonna have to just keep going. Oh, got a new thing here. Skill. What skills do I have? Mage Fire. Stroll has none. What does Gallica have? Nothing. Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna have to go inside until I can find a safe spot.
This is...
What's happening in there? Oh boy. Don't look good. Something looks messed up.
There it is. That's a human.
Huh.
Stand your ground! Charge it! Pursue!
We have to help the survivors.
Don't think I'm gonna be able to save the game here.
Damn it.
Damn, this is horrific. So many dead.
How?
Garrus, I hope you're safe.
Hurry!
There's no time to waste. If we look, we may find some that still draw breath. Okay, let's check. Nope. No, none of them are breathing. Damn, we're too late. But there might be others. Let's keep searching. Nope. Oh.
This is bad.
Get back. We've got company. That thing is bizarre.
What?
What's the deal with this one? Feels similar to that monster from earlier. It's smaller, but is that a human too? It looks like we're going to have to fight it. Wait, if it's a human, do we even stand a chance? All the more reason we can't just let it be. Trust me, I have some history with them.
What do you think?
Besides, our only hope right now is to join forces and strike as one. Wouldn't you agree? Or would you not agree? I agree. I'm glad you've still got your wits about you. With you here, we might just get through this.
Got it?
Look, we don't stand a chance against that thing if we attack it separately. We can only fight it if we work out a plan together.
Take care of it, please.
Understand? The two of us working as one. I'll trust your judgment on the timing of attacks. Okay, squad battles. Press Y to engage in a squad battle alongside your allies. You can press Y anytime, but if you use X attacks to stun enemies first, you'll start the battle with an advantage. Stay on the offensive by continuously attacking with X to deplete the enemy's break gauge that appears next to them, eventually stunning them.
Things will be fine.
Right?
This battle's out.
This could be our chance. Go.
Now get ready.
So, squad battles with stunned enemies. When engaging a squad battle against a stunned enemy, one party member will perform an advantageous initial attack. In addition, enemies remain stunned at the start of the battle. Be sure to take advantage of this. Okay? In squad battles, press X to attack with your equipped weapon or press Y to use a skill, which consumes MP. Performing an action will expend one turn icon, seen at the top of the screen. When all turn icons are consumed, the opponent's round begins. Okay, so it looks like I have 2 up there. So, you know what? I'm gonna see what the power is. So, Mage Fire uses equipped igniter to deal weak magic fire damage to one enemy. Let's do it.
Fire! Still here? The power of fire!
He did it too. Okay. Cool. Some XP, some magic, some money, and yeah, bonuses. Not a level yet though.
That'll do it.
All right.
Whew, we pulled through somehow. We're alive. That's all that I could ask. Let's press forward while we still can. Check to see if there's anybody else alive, I guess. Doesn't look like it. Now, there's a way to go down. Actually, I should look at the map. How about let's do that? So, I don't know what those symbols mean. The little gold dots and the blue star. Looks like I can go down there. Looks like there's another spot up over here. Let's explore a little bit. Oh, okay. The blue thing seems to be an item.
Nice.
Medicine.
I will find a use for that.
Smash everything, it looks like. Can't go out there. I'm gonna guess that the gold ones might be enemies. Let's see. Yeah, let's go this way first. One other item over here. Yeah, there's some other stuff too. Yeah, it's an egg guy. Hold on.
Be careful.
There's another one. If it spots us, this could get nasty.
Hey!
We have the element of surprise. Could we catch it off guard if we strike now? Sneak attacks on enemies. If you manage to successfully attack an enemy without being seen using X, there's a chance their entire break gauge will deplete at once for an instant stun. Okay, let's try and sneak up.
Let's push through. They're out cold.
Got him.
Let's give them a fight.
And we'll win this.
Everyone, go!
Let's just do an attack this time. So he'll follow up attack. Stunned. Okay, still stunned, so let's do it again.
A tough one.
Burn to us.
Okay, so he automatically attacks and uses a turn as well.
There's no way I'm stopping here.
Unscathed triumph, so no damage to us.
Not bad.
Okay, level 2.
I feel stronger.
Oh, stat increase. Looks like strength. And then I can add some. Okay. Strength raises physical attack damage, raises magical attack, lowers damage sustained from enemies, raises hit and evasion and escape success, and raises item acquisition rate. Let's get a little luck. Yes, I bet I assigned that.
We're safe for now.
When he asked me what I'm good at, I said I was strong.
Nice.
I wonder if that's why I have an 8 in strength. Well, I guess it was a 7 before. There's another enemy up there, and there's a tower. So maybe I should go the other way. I don't know. Let's go up the tower. We'll see.
Look. All right. How's that? Okay. This could be all we've got.
Oh, this guy's not too bad. Ragged fur.
Even easier than
much easier than the
expected.
other guy, yeah. Barely an XP.
I think we got them all. We'll be safe for a
What's
while.
in here? Oh, that's a guard.
Oh.
He's still breathing, but he's badly wounded. Nelda, don't bloody touch me. I'm in bad enough spot without you making it worse. The monster showing up was your fault, wasn't it? Bad luck follows you people. Oh, of course, this is how it ends. Damn it. Damn it all to bloody hell. Now he's dead. Alright. So, I've got the tower up here now. So let's run up the tower. Oh, another one.
Run.
You're so young. A fresh recruit? Get away from here now. That thing is up ahead.
No.
Still more soldiers left alive, right? We can't just run and leave them be. You're too late. That monster. We can't. Just run away. Stay away from that thing. Okay, he's dead now. That tells me when I go up here, I'll get to the other monster. So I want to actually run back down here and check out that other area, even though there was another monster there. Leveling up's not a bad thing. There's one down here somewhere around the corner. Sleep.
Let's push through. We have the edge. Let's take them all out.
Oh, there's 2 of them. All right, should be okay.
It's not over yet. The power of fun.
Use of all his mana.
I think I'm getting used to
Nice. A little tiny bit of experience.
I think that's all of them.
And there's more stuff over here. Stuff hidden. Oh, okay, it's the supply. Where is he? He's still alive, right?
Be careful.
That looks like a tooth. That's so strange. Nothing there. Now, there is somebody over here. Another tooth. Alright, let's fight the tooth.
Alright, how's that?
Oh, I actually already had him stunned.
And we'll win this.
Now get ready.
Oh, these guys are weak.
It's still up?
Oh, no, it's not.
Stroll always comes through.
Okay, he's still stunned.
Only one left. Finish them off and we're clear.
There we go. A little more experience than those dogs.
The next one will fall just as easy.
I think that's all of them.
I wonder if there'll ever be anything in those chests like that. Well, so I can open the door. Okay, let's go down here first.
Watch out. We've been spotted.
Oh, is he chasing after me? Yes, he is.
All right.
Okay, let's get this all we've got.
Now get ready.
I
Nice,
chose the
a little
wrong
extra.
opponent.
Okay.
Hey, level 3.
I'll
Great.
strive for greater heights.
So I got some magic, and I gotta apply another one. Let's go for strength. Oh, ha. There we go.
That'll do it.
The item in the corner here.
Great find. Keep it.
Revival medicine. Cool. Doesn't seem to be anything over here. It said I could try and open the door over here. I wonder where this leads. Nope, can't open it. Seems as what did it say? Seems as though it's locked. Seems as though it's locked. Yep. Okay. So now let's run back up to the tower. I should get to a save point eventually here. Maybe I'll just keep going until I get out of this area. It looks like I'm going to be heading towards a boss fight anyways. Definitely be able to save after the boss fight, I'm sure. Slow down a little bit. Oh, another soldier.
Hey.
Damn it!
Ah, damn Eldar. I knew this fort was cursed. Why this, you're why this horror attacked.
Hey.
Calm down. It's not his fault the human appeared. You must know that, surely. But everyone's dead. They all had families. Help me, Elda. I don't care anymore. I don't want to die.
Damn it.
And he's dead. Okay. Can I open this door? It looks like there's more up, though. I think I'm gonna go up, see if there's one more item up here. Yeah, there is. Okay. I'm glad I did that first.
Nice. I bet we'll find a use for that.
More medicine. Let's go through here.
Hold on.
Wait.
You
two, you're perhaps searching for someone? Can't answer that. Yeah, you cannot deny it either. Why hide this from me? I trust you have a good reason. Well, to tell the truth...
What?
That cry. Is that the human from earlier?
Was that?
It sounded like it came from the top of that tower. Maybe there's still soldiers fighting it there.
Hurry!
We'll handle our personal matters later. Rescuing any survivors takes precedence. To the top of the tower.
Let's hurry.
Okay, there's a few people around here. There's a dog barking. We can get to him.
Come on! We have the edge.
This could be our chance.
Still here?
And it's over. Okay, not too bad. The dogs are really quite simple.
I think I'm getting used to this.
Those guys are definitely dead. Broken igniter. Okay, there is an egg there. Can I hide? Come at it from behind. Yes.
Let's push through! Let's give him a fight!
Give it my all!
Now get ready!
Try just attacking.
The power
Use
of
the fire
tougher
magic.
than I thought.
Still stunned, so I should be able to take him out pretty easy. Fantastic.
Wish every fight was that easy, eh? That was the last of them.
Okay, there's something else. Okay, there's two in there guarding an item. Oh, it's the teeth. They're not too bad.
Watch out! We've been spotted! All right.
This is our chance.
This
could be our chance.
We make the first move.
It's still up.
Let's
wrap this up. Good one,
Great
Stroll.
job, Stroll.
Still stunned. I liked having them stunned in the first
One
round.
left. Finish them off and we're...
Nice.
There's no way I'm stopping here.
Now, is that other guy
I think
still
that's
there?
all of them.
No, it counted as both of them. Okay, good. Let's, got him here.
Hey, you found something.
More medicine. Good. I haven't taken any hits yet. So I haven't needed any medicine, but that's okay. Yeah, I don't think there's anything in these barrels. Alright. Just keep going. That's the only way to go up towards this here. I hear the dog, but I don't know what's... Takes me down. There's a dog. 2 dogs, in fact.
All right. How's that? Let's give him a fight. I'm fast, and we'll win this. A tough one.
Not really a tough one there. Pretty easy, in fact.
Even easier than expected.
There are some enemies left. Stay sharp.
Come on. This is our chance.
Let's take them forward.
Yeah, pretty easy.
The next one will fall just as easy.
That was the last of them.
There's another one over here, though. I can get him before he spots me. Nope. It's okay.
Let's give him a fight.
Let's take them all out.
Ooh, double.
Still up?
The power of this one. That'll do.
Oh, that was a lot of damage.
Only
These
one
guys
left.
are a little tougher.
Finish them off. We're clear.
Same experience, so it must be when
There's
it's
no
2
way
of them,
I'm
it's
stopping
spreading the damage out over both. There's an item over here.
If it's useful, I can grab it.
Jeez.
We have the
Didn't realize
edge.
I was there.
And we'll win this. They chose the wrong opponent.
Yeah, I don't think I went to
That'll
level
do it.
4 before the boss fight. My problem with these sort of games is I've got to search everywhere and try and pick everything up, and it drives me nuts when I miss something. Alright, into the tower we go. The roof's just up ahead. Might I have a moment? If I'm honest, I have my doubts there could be survivors. Facing that monster together, we may not even save anyone at this point. But I'm going to do it anyways. It's a noble thing to do. Okay, kind of a righteous heart there. Isn't that just throwing your life away? Why do this if it's possibly for nothing? Because if there's a chance that there's even one survivor, then I'll not be the noble who runs away. Not this time. I could never live with myself. This time?
Hey.
And you plan to forge ahead despite the risk? I take it you refuse to die until you found whoever it is you're searching for. Well, I won't let you die up there. You know what? Yeah, I won't let you die up there.
That's true, but...
I can't just leave you to die up there. Ha, I'm touched. Even in a situation like this, you worry more for others than yourself. If I run now, I'll never deliver the message, and the prince will die. We have no choice but to press on.
I'm heading out.
Well then, lend me your strength. Still can't save?
What do you think?
We're just going ahead. This feeling, I knew it. That human from earlier is up there. What should we do? Well, let's go.
Yep.
Try not to do anything rash, okay? Okay, here we go. Oh, yep, that's a lot of dead people.
tremendous power.
It's horrible! I can't believe what I'm seeing!
We can't let it get away with this! We have to hold it off somehow!
Peril.
Damned humans! It was all because of them!
We'll just have to make it work!
No, the mission depends on our survival. I'm gonna call power.
Let's go!
Do fire. Looks like I can target him only right now.
Fire!
1 damage.
Vile monster! You're mine! The power of fire!
1 damage. That's not good. Ouch.
What's going on? It didn't even flinch!
Damn it all! I'm not going down like this!
Alright, let's try and attack. 2 damage.
Burn to ash!
2 damage. Ow.
How is it this strong?
What more can I do? The prince is my best friend. I need to save him. I can't die in a place like this. And yet...
I'll distract it. You two, run!
But...
Above all else, I am a noble. And a noble defends his people, no matter the cost. Farewell. If you would repay me, then live. Everyone, forgive me.
What? No! Please, say something!
Sure! Don't be a fool. Just run before it...
Oh, fate-saddled child. Oh, anguished traveler. Thy fate is crown-twined, thy soul bound for the throne. The future yet unknown dawns in this moment. Thy path may fork, but only one may be chosen. Confront the threat before thee, or die here in obscurity. Now choose.
I choose.
So be it. Heroism lies in the soul that stands firm against its fears. Power awaits thy command. The time is come to awaken the hero within. Engrave thy very heart.
Ouch. Okay. Cool looking.
What the heck is going on? Anyway, we've got to find a way to fight back.
So we got a cyclone and we got a dia. Weak heat paint recovery for 1 ally and weak magic. So let's do the wind magic. Oh, I can analyze.
Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
Okay, so we can start seeing some of the stuff it's weak against, maybe.
All right, that did the trick.
My own power doesn't even compare. What's more, I can use magic despite its lack of an igniter. Resist wind now.
Are you okay? If we don't push back, we're dead. Can't we fend off those attacks somehow?
Attacking weak points. Certain enemies are weak to certain affinities. After you hit one of the weaknesses, the word weak will be displayed. Hitting an opponent's weakness or scoring a critical hit against them will only decrease the turn icon by half.
Looks like it mainly attacks with the head wings and blade feet. We could target those.
Let's target the head wings and let's use... Let's try it. The wind on it.
Wind!
That's it! Stay on
Let's
it!
stay calm.
That's a weakness.
Let's go!
Do it again.
Scour! Alright, how's that?
We've got to hit the other spots too.
So are the legs weak against that too? Let's see.
I won't hold back! Wind!
You hit their weakness!
Yep,
I will
so I
fight
can do
by
that
this
twice.
power! Scour! Let's push through!
Wait, what?
Healing.
It's healing? It's eating its own fruit to heal? We can't kill it fast enough! It's just gonna fix itself up no matter what we do! Ick! I can't believe it's eating from its own body!
So I can hit the
Can you knock
apples too.
those apples off?
Let's try and attack. Nope, should have done wind. Alright, let's try wind on those apples.
Wind!
Doesn't do its weakness, but at least it does a ton of damage.
Nice dodge! Not like they could get you with that! If we don't take out those apple things, you know, maybe there's something I can do. Hey, can you let me handle this?
Sure. Yes,
Understood.
go for it.
Leave it to me. Now it can't heal itself anymore. Don't waste your chance. Get in there.
Okay, the only thing I can attack is it right now. Let's
this
do...
power.
Actually, I think I might want to heal, but I'm going to do
Scour.
attack first.
Let's go!
I'm going to heal a bit. Just means I can survive for longer, just in case.
I won't hold back! Wind! Come forth, royal soul! Scour!
Yeah, I'll get this guy here.
By this power! Wind! A tough one!
Let's see what it says with the... No, it doesn't tell me anything yet. I'm gonna do an attack to end it. He's made out of a pomegranate. It's funny. Gorlio's apple.
Not bad.
Ooh, getting ranks on that. Okay.
Not bad at all.
Let's get some more strength.
True power is born of the heart, a wish from which thy strength is drawn. Yet fear and anxiety always trail in such a wish's wake. Since time immemorial, those we call heroes have earned the title through this order. They pursued their wishes and boldly walked a path of virtue. What thou hast awakened is the true spirit of a hero. The power that lies dormant in all of us. The power to reforge the fear of the unknown into curiosity. If thou wouldst change the world by thine own hand, take this newfound power and venture forth. Thy journey shalt reveal thy soul's mission.
What was that voice? And you! What was that power you used? You had a metal heart, and your whole body was... It was crazy! Look, that Stroll guy is still alive!
I'll be damned. Someone actually survived.
That voice... Grius! Oh, thank goodness, you're alive!
Gallica, you made it.
He's our man on the inside, the one I'm delivering the message to.
Cool.
He's badly hurt. You, boy, lend me your shoulder. We'll need to carry him. The smell of blood will draw out the beasts. Let's not hang about. The lad's out cold, but he'll live. We should be fine if we take a moment's rest here.
Oh, you're a sight for sore eyes, Grius. Just wish it were under better circumstances.
We're both alive, and you can't ask for much better in these parts. Sorry I couldn't join you in the fray. So, this is our newcomer, eh? How'd this boy manage to command power like that?
No idea.
It's like nothing I've ever seen. Do you know anything about it?
I might. For now, the mission comes first.
Ah, right. I'd better just get straight to the message. Grius, you have a new mission. Avenge the king. And kill Luis Guillaburn.
Well, good. It's about damn time. Those scheming nobles haven't said so publicly, but every soldier knows it was nothing natural that killed the king. Damn that Luis. Couldn't stop at one royal, could he?
Wait, there's more. The prince is getting worse. We're running out of time. Here, look. I brought a treasure from the village. They called it a farsight mirror. You need to see the prince's condition for yourself.
Through the mirror lies the prince, deep in slumber in a hidden village. Or in the hidden village.
His Highness won't last much longer. Those thorns are thick enough to claim him.
Luis cast the curse, so killing him is the only way to lift it. If we wait any longer, they're just gonna crown a new king.
Who's Luis?
Who's Luis?
Is that a real question?
Yeah, it is.
About 15 years ago, a child enlisted in the army. But it wasn't his age that had people talking. It was his ruthless military genius. Hero to some, monster to others. Luis Guillaburn, a prodigal tactician and a master of Magla arts. Some said it was only a matter of time before he made general. The youngest the nations had.
Until he attacked the prince.
That night, when the prince's quarters were breached, it was no ordinary mage who cast that fatal curse. It was Luis Guillaburn himself. But the son's death wasn't enough for him. Now he's got the father's blood on his hands. And if that king-slaying fiend ends up on the throne, we're all doomed.
But when we were exploring the royal capital, there were a lot more Luis supporters than I expected. How can they still trust him after all that?
Luis is cunning. He left no evidence. Accuse him as you will, the allegations wouldn't stick. All they could do was send him as far away as possible. A post in the middle of nowhere. Plenty of soldiers never believed the charges in the first place. When they look at him, they see a capable veteran unjustly made into the noble scapegoat. Most think the Royal Army was at its best when he was in charge. And in truth, it's hard to deny. Without him, we'd never have crushed the rebel uprising so quickly. Damn the man. But he's earned his titles. He's mastered the blade, magic, and he's clearly intelligent. To the masses who want change, he seems the savior they need.
If even you're that worried about him, then this isn't going to be easy.
Wonder who those other four are behind him.
That's a hell of a mission. And I want in.
So that's your game, eh? Pretend to sleep, eavesdrop on the plan. You're a fool to give yourself away.
If you want my blood, then let your blade strike true. I'm not going to run. Not from you, and not from a chance to do what's right.
Look, Grius, he saved our lives back there, and it sounds like we could use the help. Seems like kind of a waste to kill him, especially if he's volunteering.
Then answer me this. The boy's all but a stranger to you, yet you risk your life to save him. Why?
I would live, fight, and die a noble, sir. To have done otherwise would betray my title, to say nothing of my heart.
I'm losing my edge. Make me regret this, and I will slay you where you stand.
You'll let him help us?
Right then. My life and sword are yours.
As far as the rest of the world's concerned, you perished in that castle. You'll find the job ahead will be easier for a dead man. Your lives are kept only by the blades in your hands, and you'll raise them at my command.
We have to.
Right, quest started. Operation Save the Prince from Death's Curse. Save the Prince from his curse and defeat Louis Goubern, I guess that's how we say it. The treasonous fiend who not only attacked the prince but murdered the king. Deadline. Deadline is unknown. Rank looks like 7 out of 10.
Louis will also be at the royal funeral. If we are not back to the capital by then, we lose our chance at his head. But no main roads. That'll mean checkpoints and questions. We're bound for a different route. We'll cut through the abandoned mine up ahead to save us going the long way round. For tonight, see to your wounds. We'll leave at first light. But I'm counting on you.
New alley. Garis, I think that's how they said it. The battle-hardened veteran has become your ally.
Feels like the mission is finally starting. Let's set up our camp then.
Now, we should finally be able to get some rest. This your first deployment, boy? Thank your lucky stars you survived a brush with a human.
What the hell was that? It was like no beast I've ever seen.
No one truly knows. They're protected by Magla, so even the sharpest steel does little good against them. They're no simple beast. All we do know is with every passing year, more of their kind tear travelers apart. That was why I was first sent undercover here, investigating.
And? Did you learn anything?
Simmer down, boy. There wasn't a damn thing to be found on those monsters. Well, the moon's still low. If you've any other questions, now's the time.
Okay. Sure. Tell me more about the mission.
I want to hear about the mission.
With numbers like this, a head-on assault would be suicide. Quick, covert assassinations are best bet. Kingslayer or no, Luis has a lot of public favor behind him. To the people, he's the only man with the wit and war power to bring down humans. The military seems powerless to stop them, so he plays savior. The man's practically a monster himself. By your age, he was not only a master tactician, but damn near an archmage besides.
And the three of us alone are supposed to stop him?
We'll just have to blend in with the crowd at the funeral. I won't abide him surviving the ceremony. He will die by my hand.
All right. Fire should keep the really dangerous stuff away, I hope. All right, this may be my chance to save, and it is. I'm gonna save the game here then. And we'll pick up this again later. So thanks for watching. If you enjoyed yourself, please like, comment, subscribe, share if you feel like it. And yeah, we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.